So Vivo is doing something interesting, which is not surprising because they are a sister company of Oppo, but they are creating a phone that is different than any other phone we have seen so far. So recently they released their new foldable phone, which is not surprising. We are in April, quarter two of 2025. So we're going to see, more and more phones come out. We got Motorola coming out with their flippable phone. Again, Vivo comes out with their phone. Galaxy Z Fold comes out in July. So again, it's just kind of this time period. Well, what they're releasing in the future is a detachable second display. So it's like a foldable phone where when you connect it all together, it becomes a foldable phone. But if not, you can take away one of the screens and use it kind of like how the, was it the X-Wing or, the LG, Wing. I think it's called just the Wing. LG Wing phone where you had that separate smaller display. Well, this is a little bit different. So this actually is going to be a fully functionable side display that you can detach and be able to use separately. So it says the detached display can be used as a smart remote controller for other electronic devices, a presentation screen, or a small media player. When connected to the unit, the units can share power and provide direct control, which could be addressed a small issue with foldables, the small inactive slate when the device is folded. So when it's folded together, that obviously the inside display doesn't work, the detachable display doesn't work. But when it is not folded, when it's unfolded, yeah, you can take it out and do whatever you want with it. When both screens are in use, user can be more creative and productive and use the setup to become more interesting ways. If the second display has its own speakers, it also could produce better sound. So, I love the idea of pushing the envelope, right? And this kind of just does that exact concept. I'll be interested to see if this ever comes out, but it probably will. Because Vivo is, again, just like Oppo, they always try to push the envelope. They always try to do the next big thing. And especially with them only releasing mainly in China and European countries, they are able to kind of get away with a lot of these things and kind of like do whatever they want pretty much because they don't have to worry about going international. Right? We're not going to see Oppo go international. Now, obviously, they kind of are with the OnePlus Open, which is just a rebranded phone. But other than that, they're not going international, so they can kind of get away with a lot more. If a phone flops, it's not as bad as, like, for example, you create 10 million units and you're going international with the phone. So it's also that kind of factor here, but should be interesting to see how this ends up turning out. I can't wait to see a prototype of this, but I'll see you guys in the next one, though. Peace out.